time for check on the numbers, check on the things together, because this weekend forwarding up is mad. You have one of the artist party that we keep year after year, year after year. You understand it's all about a thing called Lemon Drop, where the boss is here of the year. I don't know why I'm not representing him, of course. I don't know what's going on, but it's all good.
Stop it! Stop it!
So Mario, big up yourself and thanks for representing the Lemon Drop team. I know you're here. Let me make sure your phone work the right way. Hold on. Sit there. It on?
Check.
All right, sit there, yeah. So bless up yourself and everything and the continuation of Lemon Drop. Cause I look like, I say, one if it not keep this year, but it's a go on.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Give thanks to everybody. We'll be a part of it. We always try to make it better and bigger and, offer something which part the community deserve.
Right.
Yeah, man.
And I actually have some conversation with some people who know you.
Yes.
They tell me, say, yeah. And we spoke about the Lemon Drop event and a lot of different things. And I got a little side information about your sitting what's going on. And I was, okay, good. So I also want to ask you this. We're looking to keep something in here about like a cook-off. Not really a clash. I don't want to say a clash, but chefs forwarding and cooking their specialty.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll run it past you when I see you one day, and you see text me right now, so I can ask you straight up.
Yes.
You're willing to judge that?
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. I would be honored because I can do look something myself in my kitchen. So if you know say something like that where people come out and display themselves, I would love that.
Yeah,
that sounds good.
Because we had a gentleman last week that spoke about his career into this cooking business, and he tell us him start from line to which part in know and then start opening his own business.
Nice.
And him specialized in this Asian brother, and him explaining the whole life to it. And he spoke about how the Lord led him to where him they know. So it was a very touching show. And after we spoke about it, we know a couple of other, Fire G,
yes,
who does the jerk chicken and everything like that every Friday and Saturday night. And I was talk to them and I say, yo, this look like, we have like people who want to cook and people love cooking shows. Like me like to see cooking shows too. I don't watch all of them, but I like to see what them make. Now, obviously, we're not there to taste it, so we don't know how it is.
Right.
But it'd be good if we can sample it live and have a little show, not a cook-off.
Yes.
As I'm not saying this, I don't want to put nobody in a clash situation where they have to just do your specialty and we can see if we enjoy it and have a good night. So you say you're willing to do that?
I am willing.
Now, people out there and all of the people my contact already, we don't have nothing planned. No, there's no date. Like next week Saturday, no. We're not. Right. No. We have to plan it the right way. Get some ideas how it can work, what foods can cook quickly because and all day we're there.
So will it be live cooking right here and then with a time frame? So
well, no. We're not. Well, the show is a time frame itself. But
the show is a time frame, but
I don't want nobody making nothing that's going to take 3 hours that we have to go.
Right.
That make no sense.
Okay.
So give us an idea where you can make quick and fast.
Yeah.
And then we can run it past. So we talk after the year about what you think can make in a little space of time.
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. Well, I like that because, again, it's different. It's something different that has not been introduced. And I think people like different. And
people love to eat.
Yeah, man, who wouldn't?
I for some reason now I see every corner store, there's a restaurant. There's a little outdoor, somebody that cook. Everywhere I turn right now. I don't know if after COVID people realized the cooking was the thing. Correct. But to me, it spring up after that.
You know what I've realized? And not just realized, but, it's embedded in us as Caribbean people, which part cooking is first nature. Mm-hmm. I don't know from what age most people start, but I start from an early age, which part you have to can cook to take care of yourself.
You see.
And at the same time, cook to take care of the family. Then it leads to, when you can cook, when you start get the pot for cook on Sunday. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So when so you reach there, so say you did do something right.
Yeah, do something right.
It's embedded in most of us, and people have just kind of continued it. And then healthy, that's another big part of it. The new generation, the Gen Z, them is all about being healthy, and people are more seeing that, processed food is not the way, quick food fast food, that really is not just like how it means fast food. It's something quick that you're supposed to be getting, but not living on. But not beat healthy, and being healthy is the first part of it is cooking healthy. So I don't see why most people go out and spend their money on food.
Yes, yes. So I really see an uptick in restaurants. If you just drive down the road, you will pass at least 4 or 5 just on a night, Friday night, Saturday night. You're gonna see Wally.
Yeah, and it's business that is lucrative. Which part? You don't take a lot of capital to start, and you can get some financial gains on it. And the more you expand and build your clientele, you can have a decent living out of it, generating revenue from it.
Have you ever been to a restaurant and the food never good at all?
Several times.
Yeah.
Several times. And you know what? I can't call the restaurant.
Right. Yeah.
But I'll tell you that it was a chain restaurant that was there. Which part? The food itself, hot food is the best food, and the smell of the food stimulates your buds to start. You're salivating and start getting prepared. Then seeing the food is the next appearance. So there are so many things we add up to make the food itself what it is: the ambience, the environment, and the other rest of stuff that I said before. And I went to that place, and I couldn't tick one of those boxes that it was correct.
Lord.
Not one.
Not one.
Not one. Not one. And when the food came, the presentation alone make your sister, this no do right. This, and we know about it. It was cool. It never have no smell, much less. We're not even going to the whole aspect of the taste. So we go a whole heap of place, man. We're going a whole heap of places which part. But then now, on the flip side, we're going to some places which part you have to return. And those are the places that were really bad, are the places that when I exist, are they struggle right now. Because good food sell.
Good food sell. And
Good food sell.
Now, how do you get a good chef or somebody who make the food? I mean, because they not grow up on tree. So where them find? Because some restaurants have great food.
Them cook for them job. Just like how people interview, you go and you do an interview, a chef has to do his interview. Him literally have to cook. Them give you X amount of dishes to cook. And it could be starting from an amuse-bouche to an appetizer to a soup, make a sauce. The person or the owner of the establishment will tell you, I want you make a sauce or I want you make a dish. And them usually give you like 3 options, an appetizer or a first course, second course, and a dessert. And you have to cook. And really and truly, them taste it in front of you and give your opinion. And right there, they'll make a decision if they want you or not.
Okay.
Them.
Okay. Have you been part of that hiring process?
I have.
Yeah.
I have.
Now, if the food it not taste good, do you break their heart by saying, boy, this is rubbish, or do you say, boy, we're going the other way with the decisions? Because most likely you have to pick. You can't tell a man, say, good. You have to go through your list, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you have 5 chefs that forward to you.
Right.
You would have to interview each.
Right.
And you couldn't tell them right away. You have to kind of...
Well, this is what this is how it's a process of elimination.
Okay.
And if you're given the 5 chef interview for the job,
them not there at one time.
it may be within a space of time.
Okay.
Some maybe 2 come that day or 3 come that day. Depends on what they're cooking. And again, it's not just how they cook, but how they prep. How they prep and then, how they handle themselves in the kitchen. Them have people to assist them, giving them what they want, or them interact with them staff. And then that is one aspect of the hiring. The second part of it is, of course, the taste. Them prepare it, them presentation is one. The quality of the presentation is breaking down into 5 different steps. But we make a decision based on the taste. Now, to answer your question, that it's there. Do we tell them? We critique them. We critique and we say, well, what is the reason why you went this way with this? For example, a soup. You would say, why did you went with this specific soup? Why was it that this soup, this was there? And then they give me their opinion and their thought process, and I will tell them, well, you know, it could have been a little bit better this, or you could have had less of that. It could have needed a little pinch of this. But then you leave them with that. And then I'll say, all right, at the end of the day, I'll make notes. And then I'll look at the notes at the end of the evening for all of them. And then make a decision.
Okay.
Yes.
And have you ever hired for a chain? Like, you know, them just bring in and say, brother, more sit down and make a decision for you. Have you,
Yes.
yeah? Okay.
Yes. I mean, with the background that it's there, it's to know about cuisines. Cuisines are very it's art. And it's either you have it or you don't have it. And that is cooking. Cooking is very technical, and that is why a lot of people might not know, but they are paid very well. You don't tell a chef what he's going to be paid. The chef tell you what he wants. That's how good he is, because you're paying for art, and there's no price on it.
Right.
So his creativity and that is being displayed, and you want that in your restaurant, you will pay for it. But he has to be that good, and again, it's about the passion and how good that person is. So, you know, it makes a big difference. And when you get a good chef, trust me, you will do everything to keep that good chef.
Okay.
For any level whatsoever.
All right.
Yeah.
So normally, you know, is a person will bring out the hors d'oeuvres. You have the actual the fruits.
Yes.
And the champagne and these things to entertain, you know, to the hors d'oeuvres and all kind of different things now.
Yes.
So how come you don't actually have food?
So that's a great question, Tingalang. And one of the things that we're looking for, the idea of, you know, introducing all-inclusive into the party scene. But everything is a transition, you know, and you have to kind of get people worked with it. It's a lot that takes into it, but we kind of first was just testing the waters with the hors d'oeuvres to kind of see how people react to it. Some people are familiar with it, some people like it, some people are very, you know, they don't want to seem like them greedy or them come apart if we eat free food or them. Some people are very skeptic. So we kind of wait with the measures and balances and try to incorporate it so people can see that, you know, we are bringing, if you say elegance, we are trying to bring something that is presentable in that fashion.
Right.
So the idea of bringing food into it to make it a complete package, it's in the making.
Okay.
And you're going to see something a little bit different at this lemon drop.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Now the venue you decide to, because normally you do it at Majestic, right? Majority of the time I've seen, or it was at the spot, whatever they want to call it.
Yes.
So now you've moved it to a new venue.
Yes. So what happened was that Lemon Drop was really built as an outdoor party. It was really built around being outside, the colors bright, you know, fragrant, because you look at it, people look good in yellow. And when you have a touch of green and a touch of white and pastels start mixed into it, it's beautiful. Mm-hmm. It's a great look. So it was really built as an outside event, but unfortunately, we were struggling to have venues. So we had to kind of, you know, pick our poison and work with what we had. And at the same time, we were still in the trial and error process, trial and error, what works, what doesn't work, because it was a new market we were introducing to Orlando. Mm-hmm. So we finally found somewhere which part we said, you know what, I think this would be a great look going back to where we wanted it to be. And it so happened that after, you know, dialogue and communication and whole heap of communication, we finally got that spot, and it's a magnificent venue.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So people, it's at Hidden Barn, right?
Yes.
And hopefully it's not behind one barn or something. And it's not hidden for real, but Hidden Barn is there. It's at 4251. What the name? And what the street name?
Alcancha.
Pronounce it again?
Alcancha.
Alcancha. Road Popka. See it? So, when you don't know 423, to make sure you put it there GPS.
Yeah, we'll put it there GPS.
And you can find it because it's not a normal place where people go.
Right.
I think one or two events I've kept there, but
yes,
not much.
It's an exclusive venue, and I can just kind of give you a backdrop on it. It's a wedding venue,
Okay.
and it
So
takes on the look.
if a brother decides, say, boy,
If you want
tonight
married
or tonight.
right there, if at that the time there,
Yeah.
the time there. We know Pastor Fresh will be there. Him not have a problem. Phil.
That's it.
He will do it.
No, do it.
Yeah, man. So it's a wedding venue that is, which part when we sell the concept of what it was and what it is, they were very much intrigued by it.
Okay.
And it's the Hidden Barn has this Texas feel, kind of country and western look that it's there, but it's lush greenery that's kept very immaculate around, and it's just nicely trimmed, and it's just a beautiful place.
Gotcha. And the time now, it says the flyer says 4 to 10.
No, 5 to 11.
Okay. All right. Well, 5
Yes.
to 11. Then.
5 to 11.
5 to 11.
Yes.
And it says time enforced.
Time enforced. And again, this is something why we choose this venue. And this is a question where, which camera? Can I look right here?
Yes, I hear.
Time enforced. That's what it means. Now, a lot of people will call me and they will ask me, really and truly, what time did they finish?
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah, man. And because a lot of time people have been duped into party has start 6 o'clock or 4 o'clock and at 2:30 before it begin. This is not the case. The time, especially the ending time where people have been asking me about, it ends at 11. It has no time. We have no chance. We have no expectation. We have nothing. The police will be there and they will ensure that at 11 o'clock, we maybe can squeeze 5 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give or take, depends on how well. But it will not go beyond that. And it's nothing, absolutely nothing I can do about it. So it's not a case which part we can say, well, give you 1 extra hour, we can go to the proprietor and say, I beg you 1 hour, beg you 2 hour, beg you 3. We pay for it. Mm-hmm. This is not the case.
Not that kind of venue.
That kind of venue. The venue itself is not that kind of venue. So people not really worried about the time because we know people not coming there at 5. I know that, you know that, me know that. But we will be prepared and ready. That means when people start come, hopefully, great time to come, 6:37. That means you have 3.5, 4 hours of great
party.
music.
Of good music.
You don't need more than that.
People, 3 hours is great.
It's great.
Anything more than that, I just...
We don't want that. We don't need that. And it's a day event being outside. Outside, under the stars, in a one good environment, whole heap of space. That's another thing for us, which part, why I'm looking to that venue. It's space. Now, some people want to in the crowd, each up beside people. Some people want to be aware which part you can just enjoy your evening with your people or, whoever your friends them and you just want to hang out and just have your time without, being in this bunker. There is more than enough space where people can feel comfortable, feel secured, relax, enjoy, take your pictures, take your selfies. You can talk, you can, converse, you can network, and you can have a great time.
I have a great time.
That is it.
So people know everybody log in and they want to know about the ticket them, right?
Yes.
Let's go through the price them what's on the flyer, right?
Correct.
So can they still buy the $30 tickets now?
They still can buy the $30
Okay, when
tickets.
is the end of that sale?
Okay. We have not put any tickets online. And the reason for that is that we're dropping one time, 48 hours. When it finish, done.
Okay.
It's going to only be online 48 hours. We're putting it out on Wednesday. Friday, it's done.
Okay, and that's how much for that ticket?
That's $30.
$30.
Right.
Okay.
We also did physical tickets. The reason why we have been pushing the physical tickets and they're doing good is because if you buy online, you have to pay taxes.
Sure.
We don't want people to be paying more than what they need to be paying. The physical tickets that are there, there's no taxes. It's $30 flat. You pay the $30, that is it. It's yours.
Get in and see what.
That's it. You go online, you have to pay the taxes. The taxes don't come to me. We don't get the taxes. It's what the company, if you do Eventbrite or so
Eventbrite,
forth.
yeah,
charge.
man.
But I know some people have been asking about it, and we said, let's make it happen.
So the tickets right now, physical tickets, are all Caribbean outlets, are all just which part?
Those, and that's a great point. Effective Wednesday also.
Okay.
All Caribbean outlets that will have it.
The $30
Drop that
ticket.
is it, the $30 tickets.
Okay. So Wednesday is when you can get the tickets them online and get them in person. So Wednesday you do it. If not, you go at the door and just pay away going and like that.
And we always have tickets, So if an individual wants ticket, we always have ticket.
Yeah,
We always have ticket.
So tonight you might give away ticket, people.
Yeah, man. I give it
So
some.
when we can start, we need to start giving the ticket now,
Yeah, man.
So
Give
you know
a
the number
ticket,
go
man.
people for calling. The number to call in right now because we want to give away some ticket now. It's 407-374-9891. The lines are open right now. You're calling. Mario is here. You
Here.
understand that me say, I give you the ticket. And I mean, I'm not giving the ticket now. I give you the ticket yourself. So you're calling right now. You get a ticket for Lemon Drop. That's this Sunday night. It's the annual year. How much years you got now, BG?
3 years.
3 years on it.
Yeah,
Let's see if
man.
it say. Is it 3 years?
No, you're not say it on it. 3 years.
And we had an interview about how it started already. So if you want to check out that interview, go back and look. Yeah, we spoke about that.
Yeah, man.
Man, I tell you, people are ready.
Ready.
Sitting online. You're live on the air. I know you called to talk to Tingaling, but not really. You call,
I'm calling for tickets.
me know. You're calling for a ticket. Okay. So I'm gonna ask a simple question. Simple question. So I hope you saw the flyers. It's been advertising on the show all night.
Yes.
Right? Right? So if you need a second, pull it up on your phone. It's going to be the easiest question. What color is the flyers?
Wasn't there yellow in there because of the lemon drop? It was a bunch of colors. That's a hard question. It was yellow in there because it was lemon drop.
So your answer is what? What's your answer, the flyer?
That's yellow. It's the lemon
Okay.
drop part.
Mario, is that correct?
That is correct.
That's correct. All right. So all you have to do is what you want to give the ticket.
I'll give it to you.
Okay. Just inbox Pillowtalklivetv, Instagram, and your name and where this. Have you ever been to a Lemon Drop before?
No, so this is my first time. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Okay. So what can she expect? You tell her what she can expect when she forward it. When she goes through the barn doors.
Oh, when you
What-
go,
yeah.
when you arrive.
Yeah, when she goes
Okay.
through the door.
So, for somebody that has been there numerous times, you know what to expect. There's a little bit of a twist that is there to it. Because it's Easter, we're doing chocolate covered strawberries in a different color. We're also gonna have what is called I don't want to say an Easter egg hunt while the party is going on, but it will have some gift cards that will be hidden in various places under certain tables, and certain clues will be given where it just kind of, intrigue people where they can actually get something back from it. But these are just mandatory things that we do, which is a complimentary beverage that we will be offering on entry. And as you get settled, you will be provided a chill towel that will be there to kind of just clean your hands. And of course, you just cool down while you get relaxed, find a spot and get snugly into where you want to be. Or if you're networking and moving around, that's when we will start providing some hors d'oeuvres that we will be hand passed around. And it is in general from there.
Okay.
I'll leave the rest for when you're there.
Sounds nice.
I'll leave the rest for when you're there. But the idea of it is that, and we want people to know that we appreciate them taking them time to come support us, spending their hard-earned money, taking them time to drive from wherever they're coming from to just come and support us. It's not about just standing there and collecting your money and just come and you leave. We want to make sure that you get an experience. That is what we're doing.
So when the party is done, you can text on Pillow Talk and say how you felt about it. If it never great to what's being said right now, make us know, make him know.
Yeah. And this is something where I'm gonna let everyone know also that we are introducing to. It's been done before, but we have done it before. No one else has ever done it, but we will continue to do it. For everyone that purchases their bottle and you do not finish it, or at any point you have there, we're gonna make sure that we have a to-go bag that we put it in for you with a handle so you can safely secure it, put it back in your vehicle so you can enjoy your beverage that you purchase when you're home.
So make sure me and you, if nobody's with you, just forward and drink with that. But thanks for calling in, because, me know other people might want to call in. So bless up, caller. Like me say, text Pillow Talk Live TV, Instagram, and your name, and we can get you the tickets. Is it? Big up.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, that is something.
That's something you mentioned before. You did mention that
Yes.
idea already, that so that way them can walk out the door without the buckle in them hand and look
Correct.
like police right there, so I watch
Right.
it.
We don't want to do that where anybody have to take up buckler, chew on the arm, chew on the shirt, that to the leave. No. You put it in a one bag that it's there. As long as it has a cork, so make sure say, we go ask the bottle girls them to leave the cork on the table. And you can cork it, put it in a bag, and you put it in your vehicle. Now, advisable would be the trunk. So, and that is correct. Not in your vehicle, in the trunk of your vehicle. You will not have any issues. And again, it's just, you spend your money to buy your bottle. You might only drink what you want. So, if you rush and a chug just because you want, no, you can carry it. Yeah? Just a little touch. Make a big difference.
No, I think last year you had champagne given to the woman. Them.
Yes.
It was a rose.
Champagne and
roses.
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 We give champagne, we give roses.
Is that this year too?
Always.
Yeah.
We can change it up, we can mix it up. It can be, since the idea is that we are doing, outside, that is there, a signature drink this time might not be champagne, might be a lemon drop.
Okay. Now, is there a certain time of the year you like to keep this event? Because some people like to keep their events around the same time every year.
So this is the first we're actually doing on Easter Sunday.
Okay. The last year was, which part last year?
It's around the same time.
Yeah.
Around the same time frame that is there. But it's the first time we're actually, and we like the essence of what Easter brings. It's back home, it's buzzy, it's flaring, it's fun. So we usually keep it in April, around the third week of April, that it's there. And that is just the transition of seasons right there and then. So it works for us where summer is right around the corner, at the beginning of summer. So it's out, colors are bright, the sun is out, and when the sun sets, it's at a time which part it's comfortable. Because, say about 7 o'clock, 6:45, that's the time sun starts set. People start ready to, forward out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, Lemon Drop has always been a nice event. From me hear from Wallipa woman, them love it. And I've been, you've done a great job promoting it that way. And I've never heard nothing negative about, for the party, I never hear nothing negative about. But either way, I've heard good things. A friend of mine, when the flyers come, she says, think we are forward at that.
So, it takes baby steps for us, and we're growing. We haven't reached the pinnacle of where we know the potential where it's supposed to be going. But no tree that you plant bear fruit the following day. It's a process, and with care and time and trust, because a lot of the people who are coming to Lemon Drop circle them calendar from the time if they flyer drop, them circle them calendar and say, I am going to this party. And it's something where them look forward to, because they can anticipate what they're getting. And them kind of start trust the event, that me know, so when I go hear this, I go hear diversity, I go see diversity, I can dress up, I can look good, I can feel good, and I can come out and then I want a safe environment, enjoy myself,
That is one of the main
and
things.
go home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
I know you're part of society and you know that Vibes Cartel had his shows
Yes,
Friday and Saturday. And it look, how the video look? Ram.
yes,
Yes.
yes,
I didn't think 2 days in a row would work.
yeah,
With that kind of question. Say, yeah, them all forward at the Friday night, but I don't know about the Saturday. And I think they brought different artists every night.
yes,
But
They
when
did.
we come to see Shensi, I think the Saturday night,
yes.
it was
Vibes.
great to see Black Rhino
Yes.
and Vibes Carter. You know, obviously we know that we don't know the whole history.
Yes,
We hear
yes.
about it, but we don't know.
Yes.
But if we overlook that Rhino, why I'm only can say hats off to that.
I mean, there's a saying, what we grew up with. A lot of people would want to be a Vibes Cartel right now, but would not want to go through what he endured to get to where he's at now. And him deserve it. He's the Da Vinci of dancehall. I mean, anybody want dispute, go ahead and try it. You will be knocking on a dead. You're knocking.
Well, I mean, obviously, being the man is.
Well, as I said, the king, being a man, can keep the crown. He's the Da Vinci. Him take dancehall music and market it in a one way where money is being made. Cardi B was standing in there as a patron, dancing to Vibes Cartel. A lot more American established rappers
Yes.
were there in the crowd, standing, looking up, watching a Jamaican dancehall artist doing his stuff. Sold out crowd. Sold out crowd. So not only as an artist, intellectual, but as a business person, savvy. His marketing savvy. You know, people can say about his performance, but he's a grandfather. I mean, you wouldn't expect to get the same Cartel 50, and he was never known as a performer.
Right. That is
You
true.
know, but everything else, marketing, ticket sales, you name it, you can tick every box. He's a genius.
Yeah, man.
Genius.
Well, we all know the show up there, so they go around.
Yes.
Me I say 2 nights of that.
I don't-
work Cartel and it work. Me not gonna lie.
Thing I
And
really
my family
don't.
them left
Yes.
and got at the show and them right there, so so them fly go to New York for see the thing without miss that,
Yes.
And them there and miss the video. Me I say, "Bumba kid ram."
But you have to remember also, in our generation right now and generation to come, we are yet to see somebody who go fit his shoes. So this is a part of history
Yes.
in the making. It's just like when Bob Marley and go to the Freedom concert, the Peace concert. People who have been there can stand testimony that they were part of history. People going to Vibes Cartel concert, go hold on to them ticket stop there and say, I was a part of this generation, which would be considered the greatest. And of course, the transition of music now, they come from dancehall to trap dancehall. And he is still merging as somebody that of that caliber. How many people of his caliber that has been reigning still?
Still I do music.
And generations that young people, our kids, can still relate, even if they don't, and this is the part where Cartel is such a genius, even if they don't know his music, they know who he is. Every time you open your phone, every time you look, you see a picture of him. You see him doing something. You see something, and you're going to ask the question, who is this person?
Right. Yeah, him forward on everything right now. And going for every show, every program, every
Every
American
program.
thing, anything will go on.
Anything.
Him there.
Is there.
I couldn't believe it was on what was the name. She left the Breakfast Club of our one program.
Yeah,
I want to look at him and say, right, him on the pan.
everything. Because, again,
Angela Lee, yeah.
it's
for every show.
it's the entrepreneur side of Vibes Cartel where he's making more revenue now just being active and
Yes.
streaming and being versus the music. He doesn't have to put out any catalog of music. And this is the part people go question his thing about dancehall and where it's at and what he's doing. He don't need to do anything. He don't need to do anything more than PS himself, marketing himself. The last time in 8 minutes he made what? $13,000 just by streaming. You can't.
And then
beat that.
everybody gone home go stream him song them from Saturday,
They
Friday,
will.
and Saturday night, then go home, go listen to him song
They
them
will.
again, and replay the song them in their mind, post it. I mean, I didn't see nothing else besides that show the whole day. From Saturday morning, Sunday, today, me not see nothing else.
But look on it.
I don't even know if an artist have a song right now.
Bob Marley passed in, what, 82? 80? 81, 82? I don't remember. Not sure. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But how many years after, and he is still in the top 10 streaming reggae artists? How is that? Because again, the marketing piece of him, what he brings to the table as a genius, the people who are behind the Marleys and what they do, genius. And I the same thing to go on with Cartel. Cartel don't need to do another song as long as him live. Him no need to do that.
Well, to how him have dance all away, him have to continue with a couple of songs. Him not have to do no hits. But the way our dance all stay, they want to hear some.
I mean, him do couple since him come out. He did couple since him come out. How well are they doing?
Well,
There you go. But when they
not
went
gonna
just drop, people were critiquing it left,
Yeah.
right, and center. So the more him a buzz and the more him a go,
And him a-
it
him a
will
get back
elevate
in
the
voice.
music. Yeah.
and I get back
He
in.
might
vibes.
get them back. So it is natural. And he's just a genius, man. You can't go wrong with that. He's just a genius. You know, and that's a plus for him. And as I say, hats off to him, because he might do good. And he might bring back a lot of artists. Watch you go to say all of who come out. Black Rhino, all of them out there.
Black Red have a good song right now.
Right,
And
me I tell you.
just the other day.
And I
me say,
perfect
wow,
time.
Perfect time, brother.
Perfect time.
And you go up on the stage with the artist now. And that's me say. First, me never think him that go do it, honestly speaking, from my point of view. But then, me don't really know the history, so I can't speak or nothing. And if him overlook all of that, and they right there, so now, right now, a year time now.
Yeah, man. And
Ja Vinci have him time, him a go on well.
right.
We know I know Popcorn are going well. So the
Right.
whole team, the only artist I don't see right now is Vanessa Bling. But
She had up at a different thing.
probably whatever this situation is that Lisa Hype was bubbling in her own way.
Marketing.
But all that too. So
Marketing.
the whole of the Portmore Empire artists, even Deborah Bratt.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Was-
look at it. Remember, him not start touch the continents yet.
Right.
So if them a pierce him and a pierce him right, he hasn't really done the Caribbean fully yet, and him not do the continents yet. So America is just the beginning. He can keep doing this for the next 5-6 years. If them pierce him right, then he'll be good. I mean, again, remember, he's not a child, he's a grandfather. You know what I'm saying? So it's only so much the body can do and so much that he can do. After a while, him just want to go just relax. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Definitely.
All right, well, bless up to Cartel and bless up to the show this weekend, my general. The lemon job and all, success to that. Hopefully, it's a wonderful turnout. If we forward back from the clash on time, we'll be there.
Yes.
You see me? So that's the only indency I can tell you.
Yes.
If we forward back on time and depending on the mood of everybody.
Yes.
But we're going to do this. If we
Yes.
win with the... we're going to do it. Should I say when we win? For the trophy, I have a little table and this and that.
Stop it. Stop it, Brando.
Yes, my general. But pick up yourself. Thanks for forwarding. Tell us a message you want to give the people for this week. Just this week message.
Hold on. The race between the turtle and the hare is life journey. Everybody have them path. And always remember that sometime when you're in your worst moment and you feel like you're down and there is no hope and there is no way out, there's always somebody that is there with you. God is the greatest, just like what Cartel say. Trust him. Believe in him. But we all have our own journeys. And just like how you have, you have different winter, you have the difference in summer, spring, autumn. That is life. Not every day go rain. Not every day go sunny. But just know that one day the cloud go walk away and the sun go come out back. You know. So believe in God. For everybody where they come out, you know, to Lemon Drop this Sunday, first thing we ask everybody to just, you know, drive safely. You know, there's no need for no speeding, nothing like that. If you take 429 and all of that, just drive carefully, take your time. And when you come, the parking, we have limited parking, and for that we have, you know, it's paid parking that is there where it's limited. We have an overflow, which will be over by the Publix, which is down the street. And we will have, you know, a shuttle service going back and forth, which part we go have a number, which part you can just call, and we just come and pick you up, you know.
Great thing, yeah.
I would suggest or recommend that you carpool, if you can, make your life easier. You know, you come out, as I said, 6:37, great time to get there. The sun is setting, everything that it's there, and we come out, we have a good enough lineup which part go just catered for the ladies. I'm going to say this again. This camera, right?
Yeah.
Catered for the ladies. Catered for the ladies. And when it's over, we ask people, you know, just drink responsibly. Enjoy yourself, you know. Take on the time, go back home.
Woman like bad man song, bro.
Me not say no.
Oh, okay. Me just make you know that they love them song.
I don't say.
Them like they want in the dark, see way too. They want to lock off the light. They want all of them something.
As I said, we want the woman. It's about the woman. That's all it is. You know. But thing, we have more ticket to go in. You don't have no more ticket? What? One ticket?
Well, we give away a ticket and unfortunately time run out for way. and our little ones them need to, you know, get them rest and everything like that. So you know what I do? We will advertise this week for you.
Yeah, man.
We'll keep it going. So anybody want to win a ticket, I will ask them the question.
Just
also.
keep that is going, that is
See?
there.
I'll make you know what's going on. So I'm going to shake the argument. 2, 1 more,
ticket?
3 more.
Which ticket you want?
All right. We'll talk after the
Yeah, man, we'll talk after here, man. We'll give it, if we give it things, man, we'll give it things.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
see there.
Mr.
People, it's Lemon Drop this Sunday. It's this Sunday. Sunday is Easter Sunday.
Yes.
If you go church, you know, you can left from church forward over there. So in the evening, put on your nice outfit and forward out. So because Easter is a day of celebration. Celebrating, you know, the Lord himself. And it's a nice evening, as the gentleman just said in front of me, it's catered to the ladies. I've been there about 2 or 3 events.
Yeah.
And the other one where
that was different. That was different.
No. May I say, what is the other one also?
Oh, Indulge.
Indulge.
Yes,
right,
yes,
right.
yes.
So I've been to those. So I've been to Mariel's events. And it's normally the ambience is what he specializes in. Yes. The ambience.
Yes.
He not really specializes in music. That's why he hires DJs. But
yes.
he you know, the ambience of the event is what he's specialized in. One of my brethren is that kind of person. He loves the ambience of places. If it doesn't look great, him not go there.
True.
Him say, no, something. I'm not going to look back a wall place. We done with that long time.
Yes.
I grew on man, you know, and some want to see upscale events. I want to see people trying different things. So if you carry one back a boot, don't even bother call me.
Correct.
So these events, I can invite my brethren them and say, yo, I could just roll out the sun.
Correct.
And sit down and have a nice time.
Sorry about that. You know, we just want to say thank you to a couple of people. You know, I have to big up Shaggy. You know, always there supporting. And you know, Josh.
Yes.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Josh,
yes.
You know, publicly, me can't tell him. Josh, no leave
walk
me.
With the flyers
Me
them.
tell you.
Yeah.
So,
shirt
you know,
and everything.
What do you, man? So, me can't have this platform and me not tell them personally thank you. You know, for always a support. And ride or die for me. Just like that. And me appreciate it. You know, so means a lot to me. Couldn't any show and tell you that.
All right. See,
yes.
What is the song on your playlist right now? Which artist is on your playlist?
You wouldn't believe it. I'm listening to Beethoven.
Does your little one even know who Beethoven is?
She plays chess.
Do you know who Beethoven is? Beethoven just writes music.
That's
all
just
he
write
does.
music
That's all he
and
does, write
instrumental.
music,
You know that it's
yeah. He
there.
don't have none where. He
Yeah.
don't cost nobody.
No.
His
but,
music might.
but may I tell you, say, it put me in a one place which part, it get me thinking. That's it just kind of just have me like that right now. So if you're going out the car right now, that's what I'm kind of meds into. Because, you know, it just put me in a one place which part, you know, me just mellow.
Understand.
Yeah, man. So,
People that don't know, we have Mario here. He give away He's giving away tickets all week. Remember, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's Wednesday, Thursday.
Wednesday, go live. The tickets them go out there. We go in the outlets them. Also online, we're gonna drop some tickets online. When it finish, it finish.
Finish.
That is it. 48 hours. That is it. Not
All right,
more,
so
not
Wednesday,
less.
wanna know, so Wednesday, Thursday, I eat that. Make sure you log in, get on a ticket. $30. $30 not kill nobody.
Yeah, man.
Especially in this where all expensive soon rise. So get enough things them right now. And remember, so if you follow them, if you call text Pillowtalklivetv, we might have some tickets can give you. So just make sure we make you know what's going on this week. See?
And call me.
Yeah,
I have my
that
number.
too.
It's
Everybody
not
have their
hidden.
number.
You need ticket, call me.
Bara, big up yourself. It's always a pleasure to
Always,
you forward, my general.
Always.
All right. Next time forward early, because I have some questions to ask you.
The
But
thing, you know what I said? If me ever tell you, I thought you know when me knock you today,
yeah.
I thought
No,
you
no.
already had
We have a
everything
show,
done.
but
Yeah.
people call it and then the host them say, boy, I think right. Because
Yeah,
everybody
so
have their emergency
me know
plans.
just a
So
come
chop.
just drop out some ticket and
All that,
go. So
all
if you
that.
knock my phone early and say, yo, come through,
Me
we
never
cut
know.
homework short.
Me
And
never know.
Yes,
know.
man.
My fault too.
so it go, man.
Yeah. People, it's each and every Monday night. Mario, big up yourself. Thanks for the nice weekend talk.
Yes, man.
And Sunday night we'll see the idea out there. So yeah?
Def. Big up yourself.
Stop it.
Yeah, man. If you bring the thing, because me just actually notice me now wearing out days and because just